Hey y'all, what is going on? Like, really, all these NBA, well, not all, okay, but there's a lot of NBA and NFL, players that are just literally just going off the deep end lately, okay? Here's another one. This football player, okay, Brandon Browner, charged with 4 felonies, including attempted murder. All right, he broke in his ex's house, and you know he's got an attempted murder charge. Okay, he must have assaulted her pretty bad. He robbed her and all of this. Okay, he is facing a whole stack of charges right now. It says the former Seahawks, Patriots, and Saints cornerback is facing 4 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. After getting arrested Sunday, former NFL cornerback Brandon Browner was found or has been charged with 4 felonies, including attempted murder, the Laverne Police Department announced on Tuesday. In all, Browner has been charged with attempted murder, robbery, burglary, false imprisonment, and 2 counts of child endangerment. He will be arraigned later on Tuesday. Laverne Police Department press release. This right here shows, let's see, his charges. Oh, sorry about that. Try to enlarge it, and that's what happens. Okay. He's been charged with attempted murder, robbery, burglary, false imprisonment, and 2 counts of child endangerment. Okay. It says he will be arraigned at the Pomona Superior Court today, which was the 10th. Okay. Or I'm sorry, on Tuesday. So yeah. Okay. There's that. Browner, Tuesday was the 10th. Browner, who has been arrested multiple times in the past year, was arrested on Sunday, roughly 30 miles east of Los Angeles in Laverne. According to the Associated Press, police said that Browner broke into the house of an ex-girlfriend who has a restraining order against him, threatened to kill her, and stole a Rolex watch that is valued at roughly $20,000. Browner, 33, hasn't played in the NFL since he joined the Saints for the 2015 season. Before that, Browner spent 3 years with the Seahawks. He was one of the original members of the Legion of Boom and 1 year with the Patriots, winning a Super Bowl with both teams. In his career, the one-time Pro Bowler registered 12 interceptions and 193 solo tackles. In 2015, his final year in the league, he broke the single-season record for the most penalties. All right. Now, it says that his ex had a restraining order against him. Okay, well, she has a restraining order against him. And, this is where a lot of issues come in when it comes to domestic problems. Okay, and I know because I've been there. All right. I mean, I have a lifelong restraining order against my ex. It will never go away. And it might, even if I wanted to remove it, the court has even said it don't matter if I come in there and request for it to be moved. They might never remove it because he's so dangerous. Okay? Y'all, that restraining order is literally a piece of paper. Okay? It is a piece of paper. And it is something that is just entered into a file in a computer. Okay? Yeah, it's an order for protection. But in situations like this, and a lot of times it's worse. Like, a lot of times the victim don't even live. These people, and I can't just say men, okay, because sometimes it's women that have the restraining orders against them, and they go and they kill the person. All right? I don't even know really, what to say about this situation. But it's terrible. It's terrible that, people as victims can't be more protected than what they are. And I don't really know how I don't really know what they would have to do to be able to protect you, because when someone gets locked up or they get a restraining order or whatever, you know, it doesn't take away the fact that the person has some issues and stuff like that, okay? But when they just issue this restraining order, it's like, you know, in some situations, you know, like mine, I mean, I had called the police multiple times over what this man had done to me. Nothing, they never arrested him. They literally just gave him a restraining order. He never got arrested until he violated the restraining order by threatening to take my life, okay, in a very, very graphic, gruesome way, all right? And, you know, that's really the only time they take these things serious, is when they feel like your life is at stake. But you know when your life is in danger, you know? And this woman, you know, like, I mean, I don't know what the situation was between them before, you know, or how serious it had gotten, or previous phone calls or anything like that. But, you know, it's terrible. And I mean, if she had a restraining order against him, you know, there were possibly, that 9 times out of 10, there were charges to support that, to be able to get the restraining order, okay? There had to usually be like some sort of documentation for that restraining order. Sometimes it could be a temporary or whatever, so I don't know what that was. But, you know, if there were any previous charges, you know, and they just literally let him out or didn't arrest him or whatever, you know, they're so wrong for that, because now this woman is suffering the consequences of this, you know. So I wanted to show y'all this, because it seems to me like a lot of these professional sports players, you know, they're, like I said, they're going off the deep end. I mean, I literally just did a video about Billy Knight committing suicide because he sexually assaulted a 9-year-old girl, okay, last week or whatever. Yeah, Tyler Honeycutt, who barricaded himself in a house and shot at the police, and now, and then he shot himself or whatever. They say he shot himself. He committed suicide, you know, and, like, I don't know, you know, Tyler Honeycutt's situation. Oh, yeah, then you got the one guy, LeSean McCoy, who she's saying broke in her house, beat her brutally, beat the dog, he's beat the kid, you know, he's done all this stuff, okay? The reason I'm bringing all of this up is because it's a pattern. It's a pattern, and like we have 3 incidents so far with these people, you know, just in a week, alright? You know, and it's just like, what's causing this? You know, it just makes me wonder, you know, like they said that LeSean McCoy, he has allegations from her friend, from his ex's friend, that, you know, he was using illegal drugs, using steroids and stuff like that, okay? And I do know that a lot of these sports celebrity, you know, sports players, they do use steroids to pump them up, you know, and do whatever it does to them, okay? Make them feel however, you know what I'm saying? Like, make them feel on top of the world, make them feel strong, make them big and buff, you know, whatever the case is. It makes me wonder if a lot of them, you know, if these same people are using that. Like, I don't know, but I do know that the side effects from steroids, you know, can be extreme anger, and you can do things. If you know, a long-term use or an over usage of them, you know, can make you do things that you would not normally do if you weren't doing them, okay? It does cause a lot of mood swings and anger, you know, and just a lot of it. They cause a lot of problems, okay? So it's not good to use them, you know, for a long extended period of time. Alright, so I wanted to show this to y'all and bring that to, you know, everyone's attention, you know, of these things that are going on, because it just, you know, like I said, it seems to be a pattern, and, you know, and it's sad because these people are getting hurt in the meantime. You know, they're getting hurt as a result from all of this. So I just wanted to bring some awareness to everyone. Y'all have a wonderful day. If y'all want to send me anything, you can feel free to do so in my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you like through Messenger. Until the next time I talk to y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and peace. Oh yeah, and if y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, you can click on the link down below, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell.